who is yearning to speak with me right now? James, can I speak with you?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can, and I can see you, and I remember you from last time also, James.
It's so good to see you in this way and meet you in this way.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I've been following your pointings really closely for about 14 years now.
Oh.
And just this month was the first time that I was able to be in a satsang with you. I mean, in this way. And so I understand how precious and auspicious and rare a meeting like this is, and I don't take it for granted. And I just appreciate it so much, and I would love to share with you how I've spent these 14 years, and you can tell me if I've been wasting my time or not.
You've not been wasting your time. Come tell me.
So the experience from the time I wake up until the time I fall asleep each day is that the attention stays resting in the sense I am. And that's it. And if the attention goes out, because that's the nature of attention, there's no pouting about it, there's no freaking out about it, there's just some vigilance here that brings the attention, invites it home into the sense I am. And the attention melts into this sense I am or subsides in it or is absorbed in some way. And so there's not two things here. It's just the being is enjoying itself or is experiencing itself. And this is this self-tasting honey. You say you can taste the honey, but you can't be the honey. This honey is tasting itself. And this is what the Avadut says, I'm nectarian knowledge. I'm this nectar. I'm tasting myself, and even this sense of the attention resting in the I am and the I am enjoying itself, even that is experienced in this deeper, pure, qualityless reality. And this reality, I mean, there's not really any words, but I'll try to say what. Yeah. I mean, there's no attention here even. There's no resting. There's no even the sense of I or the sense of being. There's no contrasts in any way. There's nothing that I can say it's this or it's not this. Here, God alone is.
Yes. Thank you.
God alone is.
Thank you. And you see from here, you say there's no contrast for this, but there's contrast playing in the field of the dynamic, of course, that is going. And you see, I say this because many people may feel, wow, you mean, there's no contrast anywhere? And I say, no, don't worry about these things. As you come nicely home into this, all the jerky rides were not from this. They were only in the realm of the ego mind and so on like this, the resistances, and you come here. And of course, the life that we experience through this body and through the play of time and change that can continue in its dynamic unfolding, it's not being pushed about. You're not sort of like pushing the river or fanning the wind. It happens, everything's unfolding, but you are not a victim to it. It's arising within you. You cannot, it's not words that come easy in the usual field of the paradigm that the person lives in, but it's understandable. You don't have to speak any highways, but even without words, I say also, consciousness is my language. Also, it's not just, you speak English, speak Japanese. No, consciousness is the language. And somehow all that is appearing in the realm of duality, that can continue. It's not that you have to strike that out, but its impact upon the sense of a person who is suffering it diminishes. It's gone. You see? Now don't be afraid of this, because this is your highest joy. As a matter of fact, what we are in some ways searching for is again the total rest. Someone once said to me, Mugji, thank you for allowing me to be no one. Now, in our world, that can sound shocking. Oh, no, I don't want to. I love being me. So I am not here to take away your me, and certainly not by force. You will yourself at some point, as in fact does the whole essence of spiritual search, is to go beyond the limitations of personhood, to recognize that which is effortless within itself. And it is here. It is what you are fundamentally. And it's not 1 micromillimeter away from you. And yet somehow it can appear to be galaxies away, just through the mind. And so when I hear, when I listen, and I can speak with you like this, I am very happy to see how natural that recognition, that realization can be. And if you are a father, you can go fathering. You can, if you're in whatever you're doing, in fact, it's enhanced because it takes out this toxic quality of personhood out of it. And can you be personal? Yes, it can appear. Yes, I'm saying this. I like this. If you love coffee, but you don't like barley cup, you're not going to say, oh, suddenly I'm universal. I love everything. You can have these expressions. You are going to be so happy. But wait a second, my mind was creating like this big sellout that I have to give up and I have to get rid of all these things. I said, that's not my focus. My focus is only, we're giving so much energy trying to be what we are effortlessly. And this is the paradox maybe like that. But gradually by listening and you're seeing the feeling and tasting the fruit of your own seeing, everything is coming so beautifully natural, spontaneous, pure. This is the joy I wish to share with you. All the other things is to do what the mind is presenting. Yeah, but what can I do? And but this thing happens and that thing happens. And I'm saying, okay. For now it appears like this. Soon, continue to look with me. Start at the place even of the sense I am, which is natural for all beings. Just that intuition, just to sense the feeling, I am. But don't add anything into it, no descriptions. Just a pure, natural sense, I am, and impersonally. And don't add any descriptions or any intentions to it for a moment. Abide in just that natural knowing, like this. The mind will say, yes, but I am what? We are used to join I am to something. But just that vibration, that intuition, the sense I am. And gradually, mind, you see, will make a lot of effort. Yes, but I am this and I'm that. No, I am not this, I'm not that. But gradually, something calms down. And all that seems to have been so much erratic and strange in your life begins to come right in your being, like that, more and more. Will you experience moments of pain and some anxiety? They may come briefly, but they will not have a landing place in the same old way as when you are living with personal identity at the root, appearing to be the root of your being. And you will see that the ego identity is not the fact of who you are. It is the fiction around what you take to be yourself. So I am very, very... I saw you actually last time we had a meeting, and I said, who is this man? I went to see him. Anybody remember here? I said, I went to see him. I believe I even sent you a message also.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yes.
And I'll just say as well that I think from the outside, my life probably looks very boring. It looks very ordinary. No spiritual friends. There's nothing, no angels flying at my shoulder. But this is a holy life. This is a whole and a complete and a holy life.
Yes.
And so grace to God, thanks to God, and thanks to you for the clarity of the way that you.
Yeah. Yes.
Thank you.
All glory to God.
Yes.
James, thank you. Wonderful.
And if this is the last time that we ever get to sit together, just thank you so much for you, and thank God for you, and thank God for God.
Yes, yes. Thank you. So wonderful. Thank you. What to say?